Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're gonna check out IZNA's dance practice for their debut title track, IZNA. IZNA. That's so cute. First of all, I do want to let you guys know that I did react to Island 2. Every single episode is available on my Patreon. I was a little bit late to it, but got through everything before their debut. And also I reacted to their Mama performance. Also, if you're wondering why this dance reaction is late on YouTube, it's because I've started my early access program just to help out the channel. If you're interested in getting early access to my music video and dance practice reactions, they will be on Patreon first, and then they will be making it to YouTube. Okay, so as usual, we're gonna go through it first and then pause and stuff afterwards. They're all wearing black. Is it gonna be dark here? Can you see the details? Oh my god, the presents already! Hey! Woo! Nice! They've grown so much! Hey! Woo! Nice! Hey! Beautiful! Dude. Oh my god. I like this song. Why don't people like this song? It's so fun. Woo! Yeah. Hierography. Hierography. Oh my god. Hey. Woo. Nice! They worked hard on this! The synchronization is insane. Yeah. Woo! Hey. So precise! I love how Jungun did that. Woo! Hey! Cute! Woo! Woo! Damn! Yeah! Woo! Hey! Oh my god. Sorry. The entire time. The entire time I was watching that, I'm like, picturing how they would have line distribution, learned the choreo in that dance studio in Island 2's building. You know what I mean? I'm just like, why trauma? You can tell there's harmony in the group. I feel like they've really improved from the show, and they're so charismatic in this. And the movements are more nuanced. And that makes sense because they have a lot more time than the show. You know, in the show, most of the time they only had like 7 days, right? With this, they had a lot more time, and hence they were able to polish every single detail. And you can tell that everything was synchronized. I love what they did with this. The choreo is really good. It's snappy, but it has a lot of dynamics. So meaning that it has a lot of slower moments, but also like a lot of snaps as well. It just kind of like did that often because of the song. And that's so cool. Let's go break it down. Move this closer. So this This intro is with that kind of sound to and choreography is so epic already because it's kind of sneaky. You know, it's sneaky and it had like Actually, one of the things that I thought about as I was watching that, as this group grow and they get more years in the industry, I feel like this kind of sound, like just like that intro, is gonna be iconic. It's gonna be haunting also. Like when you first do a concert, first like do the anniversary concert, that kind of thing is just when it becomes so epic. I love the presence already. It's just especially Jimin in the front, like being center here, just so commanding, and that was very evident on the show too. I also like that like they have different stances. Like some are facing front, some are facing that way, and it just creates a little bit more dynamic in this kind of imagery. Like look, Coco's, she's wearing all black. Like everybody's wearing all black, and it's just like I feel like we weren't really able to kind of see a lot of her body lines because it's so dark. I love Jiyun's growth. I think she has one of the strongest growth dance-wise from the show to now. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot more fluidity and strength and athleticism in her movements. Just like the way she snaps. Like that. Look, there's athleticism in there now. So even. Yeah. Jungin, like I mentioned that already. I feel like we don't give her enough credit, but like look, with like this kind of turtleneck and the sleeveless, she feels like she's about to fight, and she's got that essence. Very fierce. Look. Hey. Yeah, I like that there was a snap there too. Yeah, Sarang also improved a lot too. Everybody did. Like I don't know where to look because I'm dissecting. Yeah, Sebi does so well in those kind of moments. I feel like it is one of her fortes, those kind of movements, a lot more flowy and airy and soft. And so these kind of moments for her just works really, really well. She's got the facial expressions for it too. Yes, nice. Mai got a lot of solo. And evidently Coco, just iconic. See, I like this chorus choreography because it's so precise on the arms. It has a lot of control. And like for them to level it and synchronize it, it takes a lot of work, guys, because it's just you're moving around, and so like as you're holding it, it's like it can't move, unless it does move. There's a lot of precision. It's so exposed, and I mentioned it in one of my other reactions. It's almost harder to do like choreos like this than fast moving choreography, because with these it's so exposed because it's slower and more simple in a way, but like it's hard to sustain. You know what I mean? Because like with harder choreo, you are going faster, you're going more explosive, and so it can go fast. And so the synchronization can kind of slightly go off because you wouldn't really catch it. But like with this, it's like it's so precise. They're moving as one. And so you need a lot more discipline in the way and harmony in the way you guys are moving. Like here, right? Like with the wrist, with this, so cool. It's so precise. I just love the way Jimin executes this movement. Like, I'm obsessed. I love... Coco is so happy! I love it! Look. Just the curves. Oh, Sebi there too! She's going hardcore on the side. Hey. Coco proving the main dancer that she is, man. Like with that hair whip. Hair whips. I like that movement because it curves and it's so precise, the levels, And then that is just like, they're not shy. They're not shy for the hair to like be messy, And I love that. Look how bent down the neck and the head is. It's hairography. I wish they do more of that, but like, this is a nice touch. Look, the whip. Yes. So much control too. Hey. Hey. Yes. So hip hop. Sarang. She's giving me attitude. I love it. Hey. Woo. Beautiful. Yeah, see? Jiyoon. Jiyoon, man. She improved so much from the show. Like, look, hey, the commitment to that movement, you know? Because the thing about those, one of the things that I mentioned in the show, for my reaction videos, is that a lot of the girls are very, very young, and it's about the comfortability of these girls to be doing these kind of choreographies. And it's an art form. You know, dance is an art form. But of course, the girls needs to be, especially in the show, being so young, and a lot of them being underage, being comfortable with these kind of movements. And unless you were kind of trained doing these kind of movements, kind of like in gymnastics, ballet, or like hip hop, you know, when you were, like I started hip hop when I was in grade 2. And so you do kind of do some of these movements as a teenager, you know? And so it would be about the comfortability. That translates into this kind of choreography, you know, like moving your hips like that, like how comfortable are you to do that? And it's okay if you're not, you know, and you can tell your teacher if you're not comfortable with something like that, if you are doing it in a school setting, you know. And that's why I'm emphasizing the commitment to it, because it's a big hip movement, right? And she's comfortable with it, and that's great. Hey. So precise. I love it. It's precision for me for this choreography. Look, hey. And you can tell they're like so close. That's cute. Hey. Ooh. This too, like, I just love that movement, even though it's just like them stepping, okay? Even it's just them stepping, I love it. There's so much presence. And again, going back to what I said earlier, it's gonna be one of those moments like on their first concert, their first fan con, when they do that, and it's like big up on screen, and they're like piercing eyes and attitude, and they're just like, ooh, charisma, presence, you know? It's just like gonna be so chilling to watch. Hey. Yes! Woo! Amazing. It's powerful, isn't it? That's why I like watching dance practices, because the thing is, like, you're not singing with it, you're not rapping live or kind of thing. There's no fancy outfits. Fancy outfits are great. I love them. But there's no distraction. You could just be comfortable and do your thing. And evidently they were going hardcore with it. And so that's great. Like we see a little bit of a different approach to the choreo than when it's on stage, you know, where they have to sing live. But this one is just all dance. They can go all out. They can go 200%. And it's evidently like they're going sharper on it. I love the girls. I'm standing. I mentioned that already. I did see last comment on my music video reaction asking who my bias is. I don't know who my bias would be in IZNA so far, because on the show I really like Sebi. And so I still do like Sebi 100%, but like, you know, we'll see how the group develops. I need to see variety shows. I need to see reality shows, that kind of thing, you know, and we need more songs. But Sebi has a great place in my heart because she was like one of the first standouts to me when I reacted to the show. But the girls are incredible. I like all of them. And I wish nothing but the best for them. Yeah. So again, if you guys are interested in my Island 2 reactions, full episode reactions, and also the Mama Awards, and I don't know what other award shows they'll be on, but I know they're not on the MMA but maybe SBS. I don't know. So I'll keep my eye out on those. So the stuff that I mentioned, they're all available on my Patreon if you guys are interested. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like more exclusive reactions, I do have a Patreon. Link is down below.